only. This is a News 5 update.
Good afternoon, I'm Norma Rashid. Coming up on News 5 tonight at 5:30. A mother is accused of driving a van over an 11-mile stretch on I-74 with her 6-year-old son on the roof of that van. Her husband can't believe it.
Something happens. Now this is what gets me, why he didn't make some kind of a noise. Evidently, he must have been enjoying it.
Also, local police are working on a way to make sure drunk drivers don't get off the hook for their crime. The proof is on videotape. These stories and more, along with the latest in weather and sports on News 5 at 5:30. We'll see you then.
Party of this kind.
This is an update from News 5.
Good afternoon, I'm Jerry Springer. Coming up shortly on News 5 at 5:30, this woman's 6-year-old son rode on top of the family van for over 11 miles on I-74. She says she had no idea it was happening. And city and county leaders prepare to clamp down on this allegedly obscene music.
Hi, I'm meteorologist Joe Lizura. It was sunny and hot out again today. How long will it last? I'll have the details coming up.
We'll have all the news at 5:30. We'll see you then.
Good evening, I'm Norma Rashid.
And I'm Jerry Springer. Next on News 5 at 5:30, a Mount Auburn woman apparently shoots and kills her 9-month-old baby and then herself. And an Indiana woman says she did not know her 4-year-old rode down I-74 on top of her van.
He didn't make some kind of a noise. Evidently, he must have been enjoying it.
Also tonight, Saks Fifth Avenue is sold, and local police will fire up their video cameras to crack down on drunk drivers.
News 5 at 5:30 is next.
Got a consumer problem? Call 721-FIVE.
It's the worst kind of story imaginable. What could possess a mother to shoot and kill her 9-month-old baby?
This is News 5 with Jerry Springer, Norma Rashid, weather with Joe Lizura and Chris Wright, George Vogel with sports, and Northern Kentucky Bureau Chief Marty Peratt.
Good evening. A horrible tragedy tonight in Mount Auburn. A 9-month-old baby girl is dead, apparently shot by her mother, who then turned the gun on herself.
The murder-suicide happened just a short time ago. News 5's John London is on the scene. He joins us now live with the details of a sad, sad story. John?
Very tragic situation out here, Norma, in Mount Auburn. Neighbors along McCormick Place here in Mount Auburn are stunned by what is an apparent murder-suicide this afternoon. A young woman and her baby, the victims. Police say the owner of the house, the woman's common-law husband, came home from work this afternoon and found the 9-month-old baby girl shot to death, shot, in fact, several times, and the mother also shot to death, both in a third-floor storage area. Neighbors telling us they're stunned.
Well, it's a shock to me. I've known Jeff practically all my life, you know, and it's a shock because I've never seen them argue or anything like that.
They was all laughing and joking. Didn't seem like nothing was wrong, you know. And I went on in the house, and I came back out. Jeff was out there holding the baby.
That's a neighbor by the name of Blaine Thomas who was talking about being with the family yesterday on the porch, playing with the child. Homicide detectives and District 4 police are not through with this investigation, but they tell me that there is no reason to suspect at this time that what happened in the house behind me is anything other than a murder-suicide. Reporting live from Mount Auburn, I'm John London, News 5.
John, what about the father of the baby?
Father of the baby was here for a time. I believe he is still with police at this time. We did not have an opportunity to talk to him, but again, I stress that police are saying at this time there's no reason to suspect anything other than a murder-suicide. They are saying he came home this afternoon to find the woman and the child dead.
Very sad story. Thanks a lot, John. Of course, John will stay on the scene, and we'll check back with him at 6 o'clock for an update on this tragic story.
Other news, a 4-year-old Indiana boy is safe and sound tonight after an incredible ride down I-74 on top of his mother's van. It happened yesterday near Harrison, Ohio. Today in a News 5 follow-up report, Jeff Hirsh shows us the mother is facing criminal charges.
Imagine you're driving down I-74. Everything seems normal. Imagine your 4-year-old son is clinging to the top of your van and you don't know it. Imagine someone sees it, you're stopped, the child is safe, and then you're charged with a crime. That's what happened to this woman, 43-year-old Benita Kinnett. She was in court today charged with child endangering. According to the police report, the tool or weapon used in the crime was, quote, hands, stealth, vehicle. Her son Jeremy apparently told police his mother put him on top of the van. She says no way.
It was an accident from the start.
How was it an accident?
I didn't know he was up there.
Now think of this, a 4-year-old kid, he's right up here, he's hanging on to this luggage rack like this, hanging on apparently for dear life as it goes down the road. It's incredible that he didn't fall off.
Did you know how far he did travel?
No.
We checked it this morning. It was 11 miles and 4/10 to the way station in Ohio.
Can you imagine him not falling off?
No, I can't.
One reason he did not fall off, the Canets live on a farm. Their kids are all familiar with farm equipment and with equipment safety.
Now this is what gets me, why he didn't make some kind of a noise. Evidently, he must have been enjoying it.
Mrs. Canet is clearly not enjoying it. She says the boy must have climbed out of the car and gotten on top while she went inside to pick up a relative. You figured he was just sleeping in the back, right?
Yes. He was tired before we got to her house, and he was sitting in the front, and I told him he had to move to the back.
Jeremy Canet has a speech problem. His parents say there's no way he could have told police his mom put him on top of the van. Meantime, Mom has another court date, and Jeremy is probably wondering what's going on. Is he confused by this whole thing? Does he have any idea what's going on?
No, he doesn't.
Jeff Hirsh, News 5.
Mrs. Canet could still face charges even if she did not know the boy was on the van, under the theory that she should have known where he was.
If you drive drunk in Ohio, you will soon be facing some of the strictest drunk driving penalties in the nation. Governor Richard Celeste signed a bill today increasing both fines and jail time for people caught driving drunk. Fines will increase $50 for first-time offenders. If you get pulled over for a 4th DUI, you could be paying as much as $1,500. First-time offenders could still get 30 days in jail, but under the new law, 4th-time offenders will get up to 5 years. Cincinnati police and Hamilton County deputies are about to get a new weapon in their war against drunk driving. Next month, they'll be given video cameras to tape DUI arrests in the field. News 5's Clyde Gray shows us how this new program will work.
You're looking at what police see as they rush to an investigation scene. You're seeing it because police in some cities are now installing cameras in their cruisers. It's part of a year-old program in at least 9 American cities. Next month, the Cincinnati police and their Hamilton County colleagues will join the club. They'll share 10 Panasonic video cameras donated by Aetna Life Insurance Company and sponsored by Mothers Against Drunk Driving, MAD. Aetna says it's interested in the program because it helps keep insurance rates lower and the highways safer. They say it may also help some drivers face their problem.
The drunk drivers in and of themselves have to face up to a problem that they have. When they see themselves on camera, they have to confront a problem that maybe the morning after it'd be easier to skirt.
How about saying the ABCs for me? A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P.
Police tell us they've talked this over with the prosecutor and agree it will be used primarily to more firmly establish probable cause. It could be a big help for an officer after he or she sees someone driving erratically.
The officer then uses personal observation of the condition of the driver, asks him to get out of the car and asks him to go through some psychomotor tests. And it's at that point, I believe, that the camera will help us establish that the officer did have probable cause.
Police also tell us the big advantage to the cameras is as a deterrent. So they will accept their first cameras at a high-profile news conference next month to heighten the publicity.
Police make the point that they don't need these video cameras to improve their conviction rate. That rate is already in the 97 to 98% range. Yet clearly the cameras do represent another weapon in the ongoing battle against drunk driving. I'm Clyde Gray, News 5.
Cincinnati police tell us they've used video before in drunk driving cases. 15 years ago, they videotaped suspects inside the station house.
Well, it's a big celebration in Nicaragua tonight as a new leader is sworn in. Today is Inauguration Day for the new democratically elected president. Violeta Chamorro takes the reins from longtime leader Daniel Ortega, and she takes away the Sandinista government's hold on power. Vice President Dan Quayle is attending the swearing in, and he has some good news for the new government. The United States has approved more than $2 million in medical aid, and it plans to resume trade with that country.
Actress Elizabeth Taylor tonight is coming a little closer to winning her fight with pneumonia. Her doctor says Taylor is showing slight improvement this evening. Taylor is on a ventilator in a California hospital's intensive care unit. The 58-year-old actress almost died from pneumonia in 1961. Doctors have biopsied a piece of her lung tissue to see what's causing the illness. Earlier, Taylor released a statement denying rumors that she has AIDS.
Next on News 5 at 5:30, an assault on one of the city's biggest employers, Procter & Gamble, and one of the products it makes.
And you'll never guess who has just bought Saks Fifth Avenue. Stay with us.
The hunt is on. It's open season on Mercury's. Now bag big savings on a sleek Mercury Cougar LS with $1,500 cash back. Or get $1,000 cash back on Mercury Sable GS and Mercury Topaz GS, the front-wheel drive family sedan. And that's before you make your best deal. We're aiming to move our entire selection, and we'll be writing the deals to do it. So if you're hunting for real value, Mercury is the car. Now's the time, and your Lincoln Mercury dealer is the place. The hunt is on, so stop into your Lincoln Mercury dealer today, because it all ends April 30th, and when it's over, it's over.
Have yourself a thriftway day. Get the feeling. If you want to really save money on groceries, be sure to read Thriftway Circular every week. Just look at these low prices.
Get 7-Up and varieties in the 2-liter bottle, just 69 cents. And Kraft Grape Jelly, 32 ounces, 79 cents with coupon.
Don't miss the weekly Thriftway Circular. Pick it up at your door or at the store.
Have yourself a Thriftway day.
April is Stainmaster Carpet Month at Tim Hogan's Carpet Outlet. Buy now and pay nothing till next October. Visit our new Hamilton store on High Street in the Walgreens Shopping Mart.
The luxurious Saks Fifth Avenue retail chain has a new owner tonight. An international investment group bought the chain, including the Cincinnati store, for about $1.5 billion. The 45-store